Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica, where today I think it is time, finally, to do a little bit of a, ooh, we've got grapes today, nice. A little bit of a harvest, and then I'm just going to see what everybody's cravings are today. Carrot. Grapes. Okay, grapes for you. And we'll put an egg. Rice. Oh, rice. I think we can do rice. I think we can do rice. Just whatever I can do for these guys, I will try and do. There we go. Perfect. Also, I noticed I've got loads and loads of flowers that I haven't sold yet, so I should sell them because I can't really do a lot with them. That butterfly as well. Because I need money. I don't have very much money at the moment. And so I need to just save up a little bit. Now then, was today a... Oh, no, yesterday was a shooting star day. I missed it. Rats. Well, the next one will be in a couple of weeks, so it's not the end of the world. If I miss something, I miss something. If I don't, I don't. You know, if I grab it, I grab it. But we have other ways to get copper, and I've already got a decent little amount of copper as well. So anyway, the first thing that I wanted to do today, actually, before I do that, I'm going to collect as many mushrooms and things like that as possible, because they are kind of useful. Especially the mushrooms, actually. Especially those mushrooms that give extra health, rather than extra stamina. They are quite useful indeed. But the thing that's the most useful about that is someone has mentioned in the comments that, and I said I would implement this in episode 6, that if they can use a turn to sort of eat and regain their health and stuff. So mostly I've been okay not needing to do that. Obviously it does mean that you've got a turn where you're not defending, I expect, if you're using an item from the pack. So it has to be used with caution and with strategy in mind, but it might be very useful, especially if I have a really nice, especially as these guys get higher in health, and so we can do more to heal them. And as I get things that are worth more as well. Okay, so they're looking pretty good. Oh, I didn't sell my stuff. Sell box. They are looking pretty good in general. Shipment box. Not a ton of money, but 225 is better than a kick up the bum, isn't it? So let's go to the tournament and see if we can do it now. Because I think with a level 17, is it a level 17, 19 and 20? 17, 18 and 20. So they're like getting there basically. I think we'd be able to do it. And I think it's not going to be too bad. How much money I got? 325. No, I don't have enough for any more like toys at the moment. But yeah, I think we'll probably cope with the increase in difficulty of the... I don't know how many levels they'll increase by difficulty. But it says that the blob worlds don't, so we can always go there to train them up if we do find that things are too difficult. So I expect the mines will go up in difficulty as well, potentially as well. Yeah, okay, so let me go and start this tournament. Right, did any of you want like soda or anything? Let me just check. An egg. Oh, a carrot. I could have done a carrot. Oh well. And a pretzel. I have to buy the pretzel. Stop wanting expensive things. Alright, let's try this tournament then. Confirm. After winning the tournament, all the wild blobs and trainers in Clover Town will be increased. So when we fish as well, blob worlds will not be affected. So let's start the tournament. I think it's time. Ladies, gentlemen, and blobs, welcome to the Rookie Cup. My name is Jet, and I'll be moderating the tournament alongside the lovely, the brilliant, the incomparable. Just get on with it, please. The Blob League president herself, Pearl. Thank you, Jet. It's exciting to be moderating this event to showcase the freshest blob training talent in Clover Town. We're also delighted to welcome a very special guest commentator for this tournament, which we know is Lapis because we've already tried this before and failed. So I'm hoping this time will go better. That's right, who better to comment on the Rookie Cup than the current Clover Cup champion himself, Lapis! Do I really need to be here? I've got a backlog of work for the Blob League. Now Lapis, one of the most important parts of the Blob League is ensuring that it continues with new membership. The Clover Cup champion being here will inspire many young blob trainers, so this is a key part of your role. Fine, let's get this over with. You heard the man, let's begin by introducing our first contestants. First up, we have the latest newcomer to Clover Town, Sheilab. Me! Yay! We're very excited to see how Sheilab performs in this first public display of blob training skills. And facing off against Sheilab is a dude. I don't seem to have the other contestants' details. That will be a fire type. So I want to put a plant type against that. Are you taking this job seriously? It's fine, I'll find it out while they battle. On that note, let the first battle begin. Oh no, hang on. Cold against. Oh, that's annoying. Do you know why that's annoying? Because they're going to go up in level. And so really what I want to do is to have my lowest level one going against this one. So what I'm going to do, I think, is put Aquatami against them. AJ will be too weak. So I'm not having to use Kadashin right away. I go second, so let's right, I've blocked their attack. So let's do a nice attack. So I actually think for this one then, a dash attack might be good. Because it's neutral. Yeah, 2 dash attacks should get him down, I think. See how much, like, stronger I am now than we were last time we came in and did this. Ah, sad. Sad times. Although I suppose there's nothing that says that I can't use Kadashin for all of the fight. But anyway, that was a strong initial performance from Sheilab. I'd expected nothing less based on the data I'd collected on Sheilab to date. Lapis, your thoughts? That battle showed the bare minimum skill necessary to not trip over one's own shoes. Thank you for that assessment, although perhaps you could be a little more gentle towards these new and aspiring talents. Lapis will have time to reflect on more positive feedback while we move on to round 2. This time Sheilab will be facing another trainer. Did you do any preparation for this event? Contestants, please begin. So it's Violet, who is a cold. So AJ would be ideal against this one, but is a little bit less strong. But we'll try it. Touch of Nature did well. So as long as I can tank out this attack. Oh no, no, not sleep for 3. Alright, let's defend. That was not effective. Defend again. Also not effective. It's a really... Plant versus water is a really good combination. Defend again. And then we should actually have a turn next turn. Unless it puts me to sleep again. And it's back fog. Nice. Oh, come on. That's not fair. A touch of nature again. It missed. Oh my goodness. We're having such a time of this, aren't we? I don't know how many more bat fogs I'll be able to take. Come on, this has to hit. Yeah. And we leveled up defense. Nice. A fierce battle with Sheilab coming out on top. That was an impressive showing from these young trainers. Lapis, any comments on the battle? It was exactly what I would expect from the Rookie Cup. And there we have it. That feedback's about as positive as you'll get from Lapis. I appreciate your effort, Lapis. Now we move on to the final battle of the tournament. That's right, I hope Sheilab's blobs have saved some energy. They'll need a lot to take on this last opponent. Ruby! Sheilab, I'm so excited to battle you in a real tournament. Don't think I'll go easy on you though. I will be the next champion. A strong declaration from Ruby. Will Sheilab be able to overcome that strength of will? There's only one way to find out. Round 3, start. Alright, so Ruby is plant. So annoying. So annoying. Plant's strong against water. So I'm actually going to put Aquatami into this one. Yeah, we're going to have to eat a tomato. Does mean I'm basically... Thank you, person in the comments who said that it would be a good idea to use items. I'm terrible at remembering to use items. I'm the worst. I really am. You'd think the amount of these games I'd done, I'd think about it, but I always try not to. But then I'm a terrible person for hoarding and not wanting to use items as well, so... But that tomato is worth it, I think. So we're going to do... I think just a straight up burning heart will be fine. Okay. Body whirl, that did quite a bit of damage. But I'm okay, I think, for one more burning heart. Also, Ruby's rabbit shouldn't be using Earth Whirl. Carrot shots won't be doing much. I think one more Burning Hearts and then I'll maybe take a consumable. It was just the worst matchup possible because... I do 10, that does 40. No, definitely tomato. And that's how you knock out someone 7 levels higher than you are. Worth it. What a battle! A close match, but Ruby's enthusiasm was no match for Sheilab's superior strategy. Strategy? More like blind luck. I've seen more strategic house fires. And there we have the end of Lapis's experiment with positive feedback. Oh man, I thought for sure I was going to win it this time. It's okay though. You really did fight well, Sheilab. Just make sure you get all the way to the Clover Cup. When I get there, I want to make sure our rematch is epic. That's the kind of enthusiasm that we like to see, isn't that right, Lapis? As long as it's enthusiasm coupled with effort and skill. And on that note, we conclude today's Rookie Cup. Congratulations to our new winner, Sheilab. Woohoo! Participating in the tournament, done. Congratulations, you've won the tournament. 2,500 and a Frost Prince lunch. Nice! You're one step closer to your goal of becoming the Clover Cup champion. Your rank has been increased, and you can now compete in the Copper League. Wild blobs and trainers around Clover Town have gone from 15 to 24. Okay, so I need to try and really get my guys up to that sort of 24 level. Newly purchased eggs contain stronger blobs. Ooh, good. So wild blobs and some trainers around Clover Town are now more powerful. Okay. So basically, Kadashan's around the point we should be. But AJ and Aquatami, I'll have to do some serious, like, work on them to get them up to the level we need to be. My thoughts on that are that it might be quite nice to save up a little bit of food. Do not eat that, Sheilab. It's worth loads of money. Get it off the hotbar before I'm tempted to do something like that. So now, say for example, if I wanted to fight you, Duty. Ooh, what can I buy from you? Take your time browsing. There's all Lapis dolls, really? Are you kidding me? No. Take your time. Oh, stop buying. Start battling. I want to know. So Duty is... Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect little matchup for Kadashan there. Yeah, let's do it. But Kadashan hasn't even fought today. Have you? You lazy bum. So... let's go... Cold Breath. I get first turn, so that's nice. Balloons. Wow, that was quite a chonky little spell there, wasn't it? We'll do another Cold Breath. It nearly took him out, but wasn't quite there. Lovely stuff. And I got a cold soda. Absolutely awe-inspiring. The vendor and his blob decided to train harder to catch up to you, so they are now probably level 25 or something. So, yeah, I need these guys to be up to something like level 30 before we really go for the Copper Cup. I imagine that Copper Cup is going to be starting on 24, then probably going somewhere into the 30s. So, now then, the blob eggs are now supposed to come out stronger, and I have blob eggs that I haven't hatched, right? So I'm wondering whether hatching them now, I didn't actually realise this when I just forgot to hatch them, but maybe that means that they're going to come out stronger. So let's see how they come out and what happens. So I've got a pumpkin one and 2 bats, I think. I just threw them in here to get them out the way and didn't do anything with them. See, those lunches are worth 440. I'm wondering whether to sell them or keep them for like a time when they're really needed. Don't know. I'm really glad I had those tomatoes on me when I needed them, so I feel like maybe having a couple of tomatoes, a couple of carrots, a couple of grapes, whatever it is, on me, super useful. Same with the rice, actually. I need to get some more stuff planted. And I'm also going to need to... Well, actually, do you know what I want to do first? Before I even worry about any of that. Let's grab this poop. Sadly, I'm now in a case where the barns are all messed up and stuff. Well, not messed up, but you know how I had them all organized so that I'd have like producers in this barn. Alright, let's have a little look. I want to know what kind of level you're going to come out at. I don't know if this is the pumpkin or the bat. Oh, that's my pumpkin. Okay. And it's come out at a power of 16. That's not too bad, actually. That's called Jack. I love it. So, what's your actual name going to be, Jack? Change name. We got as far as Audrey. So, Audrey, you get to be a pumpkin. Thank you very much for your support. It allows me to do games like this, which aren't as popular on the channel when people do support the patron. It really helps so much. Okay, so you've got Sarah's Wind, Pumpkin Attack, and Body Will. Oh, those are really nice ones. And they're plant-based ones as well. I might start taking one of these guys around instead of my rabbit. I don't know. Or try and breed them together or something. Still don't know, but I've got to level them up, whatever. I think the rabbit might be at level... So AJ is at 18, actually. So, yeah, we would need to do a lot of leveling up. And the blob whales are perfect for that. Okay, next. This one is, I think, a bat egg. So these are the eggs that were dropping as I was doing the various fights around the place. So I've got a cute bat. Alucard. Oh, right. So that is only 14. So I think these guys are dropping when the eggs dropped. I think that's maybe when we got their power. So they would all need leveling up. But they do ultrasonic and bat fog, which are both really cool. I will need to change your name. But Alucard is such a cool name. My goodness. For those of you not in the know, Alucard is in Castlevania, Dracula's son, and it's Dracula backwards. A little bit of trivia on that name for you. And there's another bat called also Alucard. So we'd best change this one's name, hadn't we, at least? Probably the other one as well. Ah, new patron, Darla. Thank you very much for your support and for joining up. Lovely. There we are. Confirm. And then... And the other Alucard needs to change. Needs to change names. And like I say, I don't know. We'll probably end up going through the entire patron list and going back through it again, probably, with names. Because this is a sort of game where you get new eggs all the time and you get new breeding, you know, new generations all the time and all that sort of thing. So let's rename you to... Gerald. Okay. There we go. Lovely stuff. So, what am I going to do with all of these guys? I mean, I feel like what I need to do is take AJ and breed it with the pumpkin. I feel like that's what we need to do. I just don't know. Just don't know what to do, because maybe I'll just keep my team as it is. And I'll try a couple of breeding sessions with the pumpkin and the bat together and see what happens. Should we do that? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Get a Gen 2 of those guys. Because I need a good plant-based blob, don't I? Yeah, totally. So let's go see Flint and get some breeding things. And do a few breedings, I think. Hey, mister. I don't even want to try battling you. Goodness me. Alright, what have we got? We don't have enough money for, like, the big barn blueprint or anything like that. Or heaters or anything nice for them. We already have the tennis ball and the shuttlecock. Ah, okay, so those don't change, do they? I wonder where you get the rest of the toys for them then. Like the basketball and the... I've seen a couple of them as like prizes at some of the events. So now I've sort of bought a couple of the blob eggs that... so I've got the base ones. I feel like it might be better to buy the toys from now on. So let's get 4 heart fruits. And I'm going to do 1 breed in each barn, I think. Just... One will just be like the pumpkins and the bats together just to see what we get. And then the other one will be whatever's in that other barn, just totally mixed to see what we get. Because, for example, Ruby had... I did notice her plant-based... No, sorry. Yeah. Her plant-based blob had a fire attack. Did you notice that? So it's clearly a Gen 2 or whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna, like, pop a couple more, like... Oh, no, I need something cheaper than that. Like, tomatoes are way too expensive to feed in the barn. Absolutely. Anyway, never mind. There's a couple of things there, so that's fine. So what I would like to do is to feed you... one of those. And also feed you. Don't... okay, feed you one of those as well, because otherwise I'll end up giving it to the cow and everything will be terrible. Well, it wouldn't be terrible, but... Actually, I could try a cow and a bat, couldn't I? That would be alright. Alright. I'm just going to give them all heart fruit and see what comes out. In the meantime, I'm going to need another barn. Or to send one off for adoption or something. Oh no, I've got three in here, so I've got 2 spaces. That's okay. I mean, Phoenix would be really good to breed with one of the others as well. Maybe Warbler or something. But anyway, never mind. So I think the next thing that I want to do, other than get them some food and feed them and everything like that, is go get some seeds. Also, take some apples. Apples are so amazing to feed. Oh no, they'd be really good because they give you 20 health back. So do brown mushrooms. What about these ones? Yellow mushrooms only give you 10 health. So I feel like that might be the thing to feed the animals at the... Oh no, can I feed them healing herbs? Cures poisoning. If I can, then that's what I'm going to do, because I've got like millions of them. Millions and zillions. But yeah, the stuff that I can find around the place. Oh yeah, I can totally feed them that. Yep. That's what we'll be doing then. And I'll fill in the gaps here as well. No, not milk, please. No, no, no. Not having that. Also, I think I should probably pet them all while they're breeding. Just as, I don't know if like making them happier gives them a bit of a better result from the breeding process. So. Do any of them have any like nice abilities? Like, sort of like watering and stuff like that. Let's have a quick look, shall we? So your ability is to produce milk. No, your ability is ultrasonic. What does that do then? I'll have to see what that does. That might be something like that would, maybe that would hoe the ground or something along those lines. I don't know. We'll have to see on that one. Anyway, my other thing that I want to do today, other than like doing the blob thing, was I want to try and get together my furnace. Yeah, you thought I'd forgotten about that, didn't you? But I had not forgotten about it. I have so much poop. And then I'd like to kind of get some seeds, and then I'd like to go on a bit of an expedition into the blob worlds, but I want to do it with like plenty of time and plenty of food, so I can stay there as long as possible. So stuff like the rice balls are amazing. The wheat doesn't do much, sadly. So the other thing I also want to do, oh, how is it 9 o'clock? How did that happen? I want to go see like Jade and everyone. And then I want to bash rocks. So I want to get seeds and I want to bash rocks. So the two things I want to do for the rest of my day. Oh, man. Oh, there's loads of wheat to gather today. So if I can get it for free, that's what I will do. I am quite sad that I missed the fireworks yesterday. Not the fireworks, the shooting stars. That's a really good time to like collect things that are really useful. Yellow mushrooms and things like that. There's no one to buy seeds off. I think I need to go to bed and do that in the morning. It's fine. I get the impression the days are quite short on this, but it means that I get to go to do more things like festivals and everything like that. So I don't mind if it takes me like 5 years to get this all done, you know. It's fine. It's fine. For me, it's my time that matters, not the in-game time that matters, if you get my drift. Good night, Sheila. So by making the day longer, it would just mean that I'd only... Say if I made it 3 times longer, instead of doing 3 days per episode, I'd do 1 day per episode. I get about the same amount of stuff done. It would just mean that there'd be less sleeps. 225. Thank you very much. Got some more grapes today. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to put away the wheat because that needs processing. I can't do anything with it. So I'll keep feeding them those healing herbs or like these wormwoods. Actually, wormwoods might be better because they're kind of the same. They cure blindness and that cures poison. That's the only difference between them. And then I can take things like rice and soda and all that sort of stuff away. Right, so I need to get more seeds. I need to hoe the ground. So what I like to do as well is split my day up between, and that's another reason why I like the days being quite short, is because it means I get a refill on the stamina. So if I made the day 3 times as long, for example, I'd miss out on 2 stamina refills. And it also means I get to redo all of the festivals more quickly, and the festivals give you really good rewards, so it's all just totally worth keeping the day short, I think. Okay. Wonder what everyone's cravings are today. So a yellow mushroom, that's easy, and a fish fillet, that's also easy. So we should get Kardashian up to like 60 odd. No, 58. A carrot and a soda, have that. And a wormwood, which we have, and a pretzel, which we can get. Let's go to the beer garden and get you a pretzel. I'm feeling rich today. Feeling rich enough to buy you a pretzel. That's it though. That's all you're getting. Hello. May I have a pretzel? Never mind. I don't want to eat. I want to buy stuff from you. Oh, there we are. Tea to buy. That's why. Have a gander. Okay. I do not want to buy lederhosen. I want to buy a pretzel. Okay, let's go over here because there's a box over here that we can do all of our bits and pieces. Okay. Let's have a look. So you wanted the pretzel. Don't eat it, Sheila. Don't accidentally eat it. And you wanted one of those. Yeah, I know I could keep these and give them to them when they've battled, but I know that I will forget if I'm not careful, so... Okay, so someone wanted a soda. Who was that? You. And you wanted the fish fillets and the mushrooms. I love it when I actually have the things that they need. Still don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of... It looks like a slice of beetroot or something. Either that or it's meant to be a piece of meat. So a carrot. Alright, I think there's a carrot around. There's also... Someone wants to use the shuttlecock today. Okay. Did anyone want to use the tennis ball? Yes. Oh yeah. It's all tennis ball and shuttlecocks today. Wonderful. That's so good. Wish I knew where to get a hot dog. I'm sure that there's probably a hot dog stand somewhere or some restaurant or something that I just haven't probably looked in. So we need to have a bit more of a look around. Lovely. So now 58, 64, 52. So they're the ones that I was fighting at the beginning. They were like, oh, I'm level power 40 and I've got 100. And it's like, actually, I can see that being completely achievable. Completely achievable. Right. So, oh yeah, we want to play some games. Nice. I always miss the first one. I have to get my act together. I have to get ready. And then... Did you want to play tennis? Oh, I forget who I've played tennis with now. Who have I already played tennis with? Nice! You leveled up. Oh, I just leveled up that. Okay, that's fine. So the problem I've got at the moment is that I'm leveling up these like Gen 1s. And they don't have level ups for all of their stats either. So eventually I am going to get better blobs and I will have to then go around and level them up as well. Although I've got more of an idea on how leveling up works, so it's kind of helpful to know that, I think. And the other thing that I can do is take them into like 3 blob fights, so I can take 2 higher level blobs in and 1 lower level, and just try and see if I can, you know, get plenty of EXP against the things that I'm fighting against. I don't know if I can maybe do that and slightly power level them. Don't know yet. We'll see. Right, let's put away the carrots and the toys. Are we going to go do some leveling, or are we not yet? No, I think first thing I'm going to do is plant some more more plants. I'm not planting flowers right now. Plant some more plants. So yeah, now everything's gone up to level 24. I'm feeling a little bit nervous about actually going against them. I think it might be a bit difficult. Is that Jade over there? Oh yeah. Oh no, I can't buy anything from you today. Okay, let's try... Is Ruby around? Is she inside? No, they have a lovely place though. Wow, so nice. Okay. Well, where can I buy seeds today? This is what I was struggling with yesterday as well. Like, nowhere to buy, no one to buy seeds from. Very annoying. So yeah, I don't think that there's a crouch command for catching these guys. And I was basically saying I don't think I will probably be catching too many bugs because it takes too much stamina off me. Every time I miss, it takes stamina off me as well. And so it's like, oh, you can, and it takes a lot. It's like, you don't have many swipes before your stamina is gone. Alright, let's go and have a look and see how we're doing for... I think I almost had enough stone. I've got 84 stones out there, but I think I needed like 2 pieces of coal to get this thing together. So let's see what I can do in terms of hitting some rocks and see if I can get some coal out of them. Seeing as I can't get seeds right now. That's a no bueno then. There's one. Okay, so 1 out of the 2 we needed. I think I might have to go over the other side. To find any rocks big enough to likely yield a... So these ones over here are too big. I can't hit those, and the other ones are too small. So there's a couple of appropriately sized rocks over here. So let's have a look and see if any of them have coal in them. Yay! Okay, let's build a furnace. And then maybe I could look at getting copper tools at that point. I think I might be able to buy them from... oh, what's her name? What's her name? Chiroy. I think I might be able to buy them from her, but I'm not certain. Also, like, Emerald and Jade both have, like... Oh, maybe I should have spoken to Jade. That's maybe why she's not selling me seeds, because she's waiting for her cutscene. That's entirely possible. Okay, anyway, let's see if we can make this. Furnace! Move camera. I wish I could place it to the other side of my house. Maybe around there, actually. I feel like the filleting station is in the wrong place too. No, I'll leave them as they are at the moment, so that's fine. Let's have a look. So, switch to my magical storage, switch to my copper. Ah, star shards are fuel. I'm very, very glad. Oh no, star shards to wishing stars. Okay. Copper to copper ingots. But we need coal. Coal has to be the fuel. Oh. No. No. I don't have any. I'm running out of stamina. Okay, we got 1 coal. Yay! I'll probably, once I've got all the stone off my farm there, I think I'm going to have to go into the mines for it. Which is kind of sad because I had just, It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because I had just done my copper and, I've just done the league and they're all 24 now, aren't they? Alright, so that's going to take an hour. Right. I want to know. I want to go see. I want to look around all the shops. I think that's what I want to do next. I want to know, like, can I buy copper tools? Can I buy different... Can I buy seeds from someone different, for example? Can I buy... What can I buy from... Is it only bag upgrades from Carnelian, for example? What is the deal? So ice cream from you. What is it that you sell? Flower seeds only. You guys sell... What do you sell then? Okay, for battle, my blobs are due for a bit of training. Perhaps we could show that what we have for trade, since that's the whole reason we're here, do you know? What do you have for trade then? Here's what we're offering today. Please take your time and browse to your heart's content. So they're requesting certain fish in return for gold. Okay. So this is the swap meet. One's trash is another's treasure. Oh, cool. Oh, let's spin the wheel as well. The healthy wheel. Hey, the weather's awesome today, huh? Perfect for running a few miles through the town. Yes, I will take a shot at the health wheel. Doesn't cost me anything, so I may as well. Whenever I walk past it. I got the egg! I got a kiwi egg from the health wheel. Whoa, no way, you just landed yourself the top tier prize. It said the aura of an egg reflects the type of blob it'll hatch from it. Take good care of the little fella. Oh my goodness. I think I want to go and hatch that right away. That is so cool. Right, let's have a look in the restaurant. Can I can battle or talk. Battle or talk. Battle or talk. I can't do any trading here, so... if I want to eat, I can eat. I don't really want to eat right now. I imagine that if I eat, then that's going to be like, I have to eat it here. But what I may do at some point, when I have a little bit more money, the money is really like so needed at the moment for everything. But once it's maybe not quite so needed, I'll try and eat and I'll see what happens. Okay, so buy. What have you got? Flour, sunflower oil, and rice. A compost bin blueprint, a windmill blueprint, a press blueprint, a magical storage blueprint, so I can put my own magical storages down wherever I like. Alright. So I feel like the compost bin and the windmill are going to be important for my cooking, making flour and stuff. A press machine. That's how you get all the juice that they've been asking for ages. So, yeah. But no one that'll sell me seeds. I'll swing by Jade's in a minute as well. That's the press office, so they won't be selling me anything there. But let's have a look and see what they sell in here. They might sell me stuff in the press office, actually. I should check. Talk or battle. Doesn't look like anybody's going to sell me anything in here, actually. Okay, that's fine. It was good if for no other reason than to know where to get a windmill. Raise friendship. Looking for some insider connections? Well, 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 my friend. You've come to the right place. You can just raise friendship with money. You can just buy your way through this. Oh yeah. So anybody that I've maybe slightly neglected, whose name might be Lazuli. Okay, that's really cool. That's good to know that if I get later on and I'm just like, oh, that one's so behind, I can just buy the friendship. That's very good to know. Let's go and see Jade, because she's probably going to be doing some kind of cutscene with me. It's the same with Emerald as well, wherever Emerald is. So we need to keep having a chat. Every time it says move your blob closer, or move closer to your blob, that's because I think I can sprint. There we are. That's why she's not selling me any seeds right now. What a lovely paint job. The fence looks so great so far. One more coat should be enough. Oh, hi there, Sheila. Clara and I are helping the Adventurers Club paint their fence. Would you like to join us? Sure. Great. Here's a can of paint and a brush for you to use. This section of the fence still needs to dry, so please start on the far side over there. We'll work our way down from opposite sides and meet up halfway. Let's make the last coat nice and even. Until you get to the bit that someone spilled oil on, and then the paint won't go over properly. Or has some kind of water stain on it. Oh, it looks beautiful. It's shiny. Must be gloss paint. We're all done. Good job, Sheilab. Oh, you knocked it over. Clara. Oh no, Clara, you knocked over the paint. I heard shouting. Is everything alright? We accidentally spilled the paint. I'm sorry. It's fine. I can clean it up. Why don't you eat with the kids in the meantime? Sheilab, you too. I mean, we could eat with them in the mealtime. That would work as well. I must be hungry. Ooh, tomato soup. Very nice. Thank goodness Coral stepped in when she did. Otherwise, Clara probably would have been really sad. She's always had a soft and sensitive side, so her feelings get hurt easily. A little accident like that is usually enough to make her cry. Seeing her playing so happily with the kids sets my heart at ease. You and Clara have a strong bond. We've been together a long time after all. It saddens me a bit because I get the impression that Clara's getting a bit old. And like she's not strong enough to pull the cart anymore and stuff. And I really hope it doesn't try and do anything really sad in this game. We understand each other so well that it sometimes feels like we're two halves of the same heart. I've seen others find that same connection with each other at the Adventurers Club. They're all a big family here. I try to lend a hand with chores and spend time with the children whenever I can. In some ways, the Adventurers Club has become like a second home to me too. Do you have a place that feels like home away from home to you, Sheilab? Yes. That's wonderful. Just so you know, you're always welcome to hang out at my farm. Clara and all the other blobs love making new friends, so bring your blobs over whenever you get the chance. Hey guys, sorry to bother, but I need to borrow Jade for a second. The kids are asking for her. I'll be right there. Alright, see you in a bit. It was nice spending time like this with you today, Sheilab. Let's hang out again soon. Take care. Yay! 1 skill point received. The character is now available to accompany you into the blob worlds. Skill point. Like... Is there somewhere where I can spend skills? Oh, yes, here. I think I have more of an idea what sort of things I might want to do. I have 11 upgrade points I haven't spent. Okay, right, so... shows the type and power level of a blob when targeting it in battle. That is something I've needed for a long time. But yeah, I didn't want to start spending on this until I knew what things annoyed me. Do you know what I mean? And that is one that really did. And if I'd have looked at this before, I wouldn't have looked at that and gone, oh yeah, amazing. I've been so annoyed by this for so long, you know. Sell price for raw materials, sell price for crops. A mutation by 5%. Energy cost of planting. Energy cost of watering. I would say the pick and the axe are probably the two that I would want the most. Okay. Shows in the workbench mode info for crops and trees when selecting them. I don't know if I need that or not. Shows tomorrow's weather in the calendar. 2, and that's 2 ahead in the calendar. I've still got 5 points. So maybe the watering can at the moment would be a good one. Fishing and bug catching I've not done a ton of. And the hoe will be good. The hoe and the spade I probably will do later. Planting crops and trees. No, I want to spend the last ones on the 5% chance of mutation. Okay, that's amazing. And so every time I get a heart level with someone, then we're going to get some extra points here. So increase the friendship level of the befriendable NPCs to unlock skill points. Nice. So it was Emerald was the next one we had something to do with, wasn't it? So let's go and have a look in the map. See if we can find where Emerald actually is. Nowhere to be found, apparently. Sometimes they're just not there. Maybe they're inside their house or something. I don't know. But regardless, that's fine. Let's see if Jade is available to buy things from now. Yes, wonderful. So now we can buy the things that we want. So I would like to get some more grapes. Sunflowers are brilliant for selling, but the rice is great. The strawberry is great. Tomatoes are fantastic. So carrots. And we'll do some pumpkins as well. Cool, that should be enough. I hope they grow nice and strong too. So that's great. Because usually it's either Jade or her sister. Ruby, that's the one. It's either Jade or Ruby that are going to sell me the seeds. And I didn't know why it wasn't either of them today. And it was because there was a cutscene waiting to happen. Right. Let's pull a few of those up to the top hotbar there. We'll plant them all and then I'll go through and water. Because of course I am. I'm out of energy. Maybe I'll eat some rice. That's 10. Okay, what I will do then is scrap that. Let's water what we've got and wait till we've got the stuff back in the morning. Oh, our copper bar should be ready too. Nice. I might just not have the stamina for it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We can just wait until we've got the next day. I spent it all basically bashing rocks to get the furnace up. And now the furnace is up. And it's great. I think I would like to get the next thing I think I want to do with my money. So I'll sell a few things maybe. The next thing I want to do with my money is to get the juicer. So if we could sell a few things, that would be amazing. So yeah, we'll get these watered. And then I'll plant some new things in. How have we been playing for an hour again? This game is crazy for like, you kind of think you've, oh yeah, I'm just doing this and I've got this little goal and this little goal and la la la. Oh, the episode's over. When did that happen? But yeah, I definitely feel like I've got, I don't feel like the way I started was like I need to restart or anything like that, but I really feel like I've got a lot better handle on what things are what. And honestly, I was having to remember in battles who was who and who to go against and who to target. So being able to do that from the skill menu is just so good. What am I doing in here? No idea. Alright, let's plant some carrots maybe first. And so now these things take less energy as well. Yeah, so it's only 4 energy per plant. Well, actually, no, it doesn't take less energy for that because that is one that I didn't actually take. So for it to do, it's taking 4 energy at the moment and it will take 3 if I take that skill, which over a large amount will make a difference. And there's not many things in this game that, if any, that I've seen at all so far, that like regenerate, that don't just, you dig them up and then they're gone. You have to replant basically everything. Okay, we didn't manage to get the grapes on the rice in. So I'm wondering whether to try and get more things, more space, or whether just to wait. Well, these things will probably be ready tomorrow. Okay, so the watering now is only taking 3 instead of 4. So that's quite helpful. What I'm hoping is when I get enough money, I'll get a copper one, and that'll be great. But at the moment, they've been asking a lot. Well, not so much lately, actually. But they used to ask a lot for juice. So maybe I should wait to have fruit trees more to get juice. Oh, I was on my way to fill the watering can. Maybe a watering can with more water in it would be good too. I would love to have a blob that could do more of the tasks for me. But the only one I have so far is the bat with ultrasonic. And I don't really know what ultrasonic does. But I think it might be a hoeing skill, you know that? I've got a feeling. But I have to put him in change him over into my party to do that. So if I had a lot of hoeing to do, maybe that would be the one. But, okay, which barn is not completely full? This one. Someone dropped coins? Was that you? Hang on. Do you have a passive where you drop coins? You do! Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to go in the other barn then with the cow. Ha ha ha! That's amazing. Alright, you need feeding as well, don't you? Okay, well, we'll sort that out in a second. I have an egg in the meantime. I got, it said it was a kiwi, so I'm interested. As in a kiwi fruit or as in a kiwi bird? So this is what you get from the health wheel. Oh, it's a kiwi bird fruit. Peck and kiwi swirl, and it's a nature-based one. And it has a passive of seed scoop. What on earth is seed scoop? I keep hovering over it, hoping that it'll tell me more about what it does, but I guess I have to try it. Yeah, so I've got a kiwi. Hilarious. Right. I need to rename you. So what's your name gonna be? Your name is gonna be Hopsqueak. Hope you enjoy your kiwi namesake. Hopsqueak. This is great. I can, like, so many people are getting names and it's brilliant. In fact, Lucky needs a name as well. Lucky has still got the original name. That's no good. Ixius. That's you. You are a little Irish gold producing leprechaun blob. Okay. And then I wanted to change their barns over, didn't I? So I want to organise the barns so that Ixius is in there. I really hate that you can't swap. Oh no, you can swap. You have to drag and drop though. How you would do that on a controller, I've no idea. But you can do it with the mouse. Okay. So my thoughts with Gerald and Darla are that I don't need both of them. So what I should have done is when I knew I got 2 bat eggs, I shouldn't have. They are identical, I think. Yeah, power 14, 446. 446, power 14, base blob bat. Absolutely identical. So I feel like I think we need to do some blob adoption. From the other barn. Maybe I need to go to the other barn for it. I'm not sure. But we don't need 2 bats. Okay, done. Oh, I think we might have some... We've got a cow bat going on here. Oh no! Also, where's my pumpkin one gone? Is my pumpkin one next door now? I messed up all their breeding. They were all breeding in here, weren't they? I messed it all up. That's okay though, I don't mind. I'll get some more breeding fruit and sort that out later. Maybe I could do a kiwi pumpkin cross. I don't know what that would taste like. Probably horrendous. There's so much poop now. My goodness me. Need something cheap to give them to eat. So more of those guys, I think. So I've got a way to make copper, but I don't have... Do you know what? I want to go and see Chiroy. Let's go and see Chiroy. I've done all my planting. I've got no stamina left at all. Because I want to do some stuff to do with farming today, basically. Oh, Emerald is here. Okay, let's see if we can chat to Emerald. These beauties here are bees. They're easy to spot around town at any time of the year, except for Frigus. They're valuable members of the ecosystem, so it's important to always treat them with care. I've yet to catch one. They're too fast. Hey, Sheelab, join us. We're learning about bees. These little guys are busy pollinating flowers and producing honey in their hive. Why don't you all come closer and see how they work? But won't they sting us? Bees usually don't sting unless they feel threatened. In fact, they're one of the friendliest species in Clover Town. When observing or catching them, it's best to approach them slowly so they won't fly away. Like this. Eek! Get away! There's no need to be afraid, everyone, see? Oh, you're an energetic one, aren't you? Hee hee, who's a good little bee? Aww. Why is he talking to it like that? What a weirdo. Everyone's looking at Flint. Look, it's Flint! Oh, you surprised me. Hello there, everyone. Flint, can you show us around the breedery again? Yeah, I want to play with the blobs. Of course, you're always welcome to visit the breedery. I hope you don't mind us tagging along with the kids. Not at all. The more the merrier. Them with their beehives. Love it. The girls with the beehives are at talk about the bees. They have beehive hairstyles and they're learning about beehives. I think that might be on purpose. Hey, Em, I didn't see you there. My bad. I hope I didn't just interrupt your lesson. Nope, we're all done here anyway. Alright, well, catch you later. See ya! There everybody goes again. Sheelab, you should go with Flint too. I'm sure he has more interesting things to say than I do. I want to hear what you have to say. Me? Yeah. Thanks, Sheelab. That cheers me up. It's so hard keeping anybody's attention. It feels like no matter how hard I try, I can't get people interested in what I have to say. Maybe I really am just a weirdo. Well, you were one of the first people I leveled up with friendship on, so... Delia, what was that for? You're saying I shouldn't expect everyone to share the same interests as me? That's true. I need to find a reason for them to be as passionate about nature as I am. Maybe you have an idea, Sheelab. How can I encourage people to learn more about Clover Town's wildlife? Oh no, not a museum. No! What about a nature exhibit? We need a venue to hold those exhibits. Something like... Not my farm. That's right, a museum! No! A museum would be great for the locals and a tourist attraction for people travelling through. We could have an aquarium, a place to store relics and exhibits for all sorts of wildlife. No, they're going to want me to catch all these bugs I can't catch now. I'm so excited just thinking about it. Sheelab, could you do me a favour and talk to Chiroi about building a museum? If there's anyone who could convince her, it's you. Well, I was on my way up there, so I guess. Sure thing. Thanks a bunch. I'm counting on you. Right, a museum for Clover Town. Emerald thinks a museum would encourage the people to learn more about Clover Town's wildlife and has asked you to commission Chiroi to build one. To complete, visit the museum once it is built. 7,500 coins, 100 stone, 10 copper ingots, and 10 iron ingots. That will be a later thing. But I am on my way to Chiroi anyway because I want to know if there is any way that I can upgrade my tools. And I don't remember whether that was in there the last time I checked in with her, so... Hey, Jasper! Ugh, just seeing this stupid fountain ticks me off. Why? Because I fell into it a few weeks ago. I made such a big splash I drenched a couple of bigwigs the mayor was showing around. I didn't fall in because I was trying out a new trick or nothing. Someone totally tripped me, I swear. Now I'm banned from skating in the plaza. Too right. An absolute menace on that skateboard. I'll pick some flowers while I'm here. Scare off the insects. Alright then, Troy. I want to have a little look at what you've got in your menu. You're my best customer at this point. Well, my only one to you. What can I build for you? Right, so a copper axe will take 10 copper ingots, a blunt axe, and 2,000 coins. Okay, cool. But it doesn't look like there's any better way of watering crops. So that is fine. Okay. I need a better way to get coal then, don't I? That's fine. That's all right. I don't mind. Changing your mind, I'll be available for work if you need me. Right, so that's all we can do there. Let's talk about the museum then. Another day of repairs. It seems like that's all I'm doing these days. Once in a while, people like the mayor will consult me for architectural or general construction advice. Too bad it never leads anywhere beyond a bit of tinkering. For a builder, I didn't get to do much building. Okay. Fine. I'm just gonna get the flowers. Doesn't cost me any stamina to do that, you see. Whereas if I go around trying to catch all the bugs, it costs me stamina, and half the time I miss them anyway, so not good times. I am gonna go and see if my little friend Lazuli is around. Hey! Hi, Sheila! I'm sorry I can't greet you with a smile today. I just miss my brother so much. I'm sure he misses you too. Do you really think so? He and I hardly spend any time together these days. I can't help but worry about how he's doing. But the thought of him missing me makes me feel a lot better. I'm not feeling very well, so I should get some rest. You notice how you get a lot of points with her when you do bother to go see her? It's interesting, isn't it? Our garden's so nice. Who else could I go and see today, if anyone? I'm just trying to collect flowers and things so that I can have money. There's not a lot else I can do today, really. Other than go battling. But maybe that'll be a tomorrow thing. Oh, can I do another wheel? Nice seeing you again, dropping by for a healthy snack. Haha, want to take a shot at the health wheel? Sure. I might get something cool to feed to the dudes. Good luck! I'll have a look at their needs. Oh. We had the best luck followed by the most rubbish luck. Alright, cravings today are pretzel, pumpkin, fish fillet. I would need to catch a fish for that, but I could. A yellow mushroom. We don't have the ability to make cheese, and I still don't know what that is. An apple, which we have. Some kind of soda thing, and like some kind of cream, which we don't have. And the tennis ball. Okay, so AJ wants to play with the tennis ball. Let's go and get some stuff out of the chest then, shall we? There was an apple. There was one that wanted a yellow mushroom. There is also... Oh, I should sell that flower. And there's also a need for a tennis ball. Okay. You had nothing. Because 2 points of health a day does add up quickly. Should we go buy you a pretzel? Pumpkins are on their way, and I could do a fish fillet. I think we ate the fish fillet that I had, so I'd have to go fishing for it. We could try and do it. And I could fillet that fish. I think I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm more about, like, if I happen to have the thing, and I'm going to start saving up more things. But if I have the thing, then we do it. And if we don't have the thing, I don't do it. So 58, 66, and 54 now. That's really good. That's so good. Okay. I am thinking it might be bedtime in a minute, actually. I don't know whether to try some battles or what to do, really. I'm not quite decided, honestly. We're a bit low level for battles. I kind of feel like the way forward for us is going to be in the Bloblands, but I feel like that's going to be next episode. I've got, like, no stamina left. Is there anyone else I want to talk to? I could go talk to Jade. I could go talk to Emerald. Boy, oh boy, opening a museum would be a dream come true. I hope you can convince Chiroi to build one. Hey Jade, need a hand with any of your tasks? Nope, actually finished them all already. I took care of the dishes and laundry too. Oh, and I also returned all of the phone calls we had. Go ahead and relax for the rest of the day. I'll handle anything else that comes up. Oh, Jade, can you come and live in my house, please? That's my girl, as diligent as ever. What did we do to deserve such a wonderful daughter? Oh, they're like her parents, are they? Oh, I see. That was hard to tell, to be honest. Oh, I see. The apples are still, like, growing. I haven't found any orange trees or anything like that, but I think I can buy tree seeds from some of the merchants. I think it might actually be Jade that I can buy them from. So I need to sort that out. And I'm hoping that if I plant trees, I can still move them about as well. Okay. I think it's time to go home. So I managed to finally get my field all completely filled up with stuff. But I now feel like I maybe need to make some more plots. But I also feel like these plots are enough as well. I don't really... A part of me is like, oh, I don't really want to do more because it might be difficult. Did I have a good look at the stats on my new Kiwi, though? What, like, level were you and stuff? Yes, level 24. Blob details. Peck and Kiwi swirl. I feel like... Well, honestly, I feel like at this point, I feel like I should just be going through the different leagues and, like, then get the eggs and train them all up and everything, because I feel like I'm going through all of this effort to train up blobs, and then as soon as I get through the next league, all of the eggs are going to level up to a better level. So maybe I am better just doing the leagues. But, like, should I put in a level 24? Yeah, I should. I really should. Let's change the team around. AJ and Hopsqueak, let's change you over. So we've got Hopsqueak on the team, Aquatami on the team, Kardashian on the team. So any eggs I get from now on are going to come out probably at level 24. So actually, it's probably a good idea to try and get through that before the Halloween event where you get eggs dropping. Just for those of you that it's one of those, I wish I'd learned this before I started playing things, but that's probably a good thing to do. Okay. So I think it is time for us to go to bed, and I think I will end the episode there. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.